Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Try this again. And I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay on, just because we did not have a second live yesterday, and I forgot to get. No, I did not forget. Let me take that back. I did not prioritize putting our scripture of the day up, and that was my own fault because at the beginning of the day we were getting rest from being up all night. And so, on the second live for today, I have two scriptures for you guys. One scripture for to make up for yesterday, and then the other scripture for today. So we'll get two in the next live, not this live, because it is 1 a.m. But I just want to thank everybody that came through when I asked you guys through my TikTok story and also the timeline to come. Sorry, I didn't mean to clear my throat in, in your ear. But hi Falala, hi sis. I'm just in the dark giving recaps. Recaps because I cannot go to sleep. Thank you for the heartbeat. I hope you're doing good, sis. Big hugs, big hugs. Always praying for you and the family. This is Falala from sis. We went from recapping music's lives to now recapping Live Fest. I wish I wasn't so addicted to telling people my life story. Where was it? We were pushing for frick, I know these guys' names every day and I act like I don't know their names. We were pushing for JMO. Girl, why are you mocking me? Why are you mocking me on my own life? If I could sing like you and sis, I would sing everybody's ears away. Oh God. Flower, you cannot make me laugh. The family is sleeping. Laughing and choking. I saw it, sis. I saw it. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. I hope you have been getting some sleep, like rested sleep. But what I was saying was earlier I was on the live before the Live Fest battle, and who was it? Aloha Mai and JMO, because they always go together, and so they came together and then they split off, and then we were on for 10 hours. 10 hours, and then the post hour we're just like reviewing what we just lived through. Which is a beautiful thing, but damn, I'm so awake. It makes me sick how awake I am. Because we've been doing 24-hour back-to-back since Sunday, which, when we're supporting all the communities, it's a good thing. But no, I'm glad you said like sing, because for real, the singing is to help me to get better. But hi Alo, to get better in singing. Hi, we out here in the after party, Alo. The after party of the after party of the after party. And please don't mind my baby brother is snoring away as I'm choking away. Tamani? What does Tamani mean? Is that Tongan? Because I'm Samoan. I don't know what Tamani is. Damn. Tonguing? Uh-huh. What? Well, wait, you're tonguing, right? You're saying damn to yourself. Oh, Alo, now you made me restricted. They said restricted because Alo's making fun of you in tonguing. Just kidding. We love our tonguings. And who else is in here? Hi, brother. Hi, Lexi, sexy. But anyways, what I was saying is, I was talking to my sister, and then she left. But Falala left. So whenever I do lives, and whoever's live that I'm on, I always come back and recap what I learned and what was funny. And so I was going into that just now because I barely ate 20 minutes ago after we were live for 12 hours with the guys. Okay. But yeah, because I wasn't hungry because those 10 hours actually went by fast. I don't know if you were on the live the whole time when Jay and Aloha Mai were, but for me, when we hit 7 hours, I was like, oh my gosh, these hours are going by so fast. If anything went slow, it was maybe the 30 minutes at the end went slow because I kept getting kicked out. But yeah, I'm grateful to have met you guys through there, Alo, because you're freaking hilarious. Your damn scenarios and your questions were hilarious. It flies when you have no, for real. And I was laughing because last night, well, this morning, when we all got off the live, I came live here to do what I'm doing right now. No, for real. I am freaking wide awake. I'm wide awake as if I got rest. But I was live early this morning around 7 and giving flowers to people, like their, virtual verbal flowers. And I was busting up because I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way you didn't sleep all night and you're sitting here on live this morning at 6 o'clock. But no, for real, thank you for keeping us awake that Sunday into Monday, because those were some hilarious scenarios. I'll never forget the Michael Jackson Fiji one. I'm never gonna let them live that down. By the way, why are you up? Man, I did a 72 hour video and his cousin almost died. Well, did we do 72 hours this week? Or was it only 48 hours? Dude, wasn't that one, the 72-hour one, is that the one you guys did in Cali? Was it like a few months ago or a year ago? Hi, Louisa. Hi, sis. I'm wide awake because I knocked after the push and then woke up. And now I'm hilarious. Well, welcome to my life. And sit you up. Well, let's see. Why don't we just do this?
No, let's write each other.
let's just tempt everybody to come to this live.
Dude.
They're gonna be like, what the hell? We said no 24.
Why are these two doing a week?
Let's guess. You guess who's gonna come in first, and I'll guess mine.
I have no idea. I don't usually go live, so. Oh, yeah. No, we did the 72-hour here at my house, and Aloha Mai and them, they were supposed to come too, but I guess some stuff came up. But like I was telling Joe, he was like, "Oh no." Or I offered. I was like, "Oh no, you guys should do the 72 hour at my house, and then we'll be good." This food Joe thought I wanted to be a part of it, and then I got included, and I was like, "No, I don't want. I'm not a content creator." And he was like, "No, you're gonna be a content creator those 3 days." I was like, "No, I've never done this before." And he's like, "It's fine. It's going to be okay."
Like he did with his speeches.
Oh, and so then probably like 2 months before we were gonna do it, we planned it, and then I ended up being a part of it because a lot of the people that were supposed to come didn't end up showing up. So it's just us three.
That is
And I was
hilarious.
like you see Joe on camera, and it's like it's intensified because you see it in person. But then like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to match. I'll try to see if I can match it, dude. I got hurt, and my wife was like, dude, don't ever try to freaking. I was like, nah. Like,
It's
freaking
hilarious.
Joe is built different, and I was like, "Oh, there's no way I can't do this, guys." Like, so it was,
He is like the what is it called? The walking form of the neurogum.
dude, and it's like, and, and like, I mean, you can't help but feed off of it, and so I was trying to hang, but I think after the first day, I looked at him and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'll just hang out on the side." He's like, "No, it's okay. Just keep coming with us."
Dude, mark my words, I bet you and yeah, I bet you I, as confident as I am, I could exceed it.
Dude,
I
I,
c-
ca- I, I don't know how, because
that's
like,
our secret.
well, yeah, dude, but like with even with like the, I can't function off. I can function off a little sleep, but man, the amount of like sleep that we were not getting, like it was hurting us.
Those 72 hours,
Yeah, that 72 hour stream. So
that's crazy. Cause you're like for real, like no knock on Aloha Mai, but that was a Sunday into Monday or Monday into Tuesday.
yeah,
One of the two, I legit was like, "Come on, Jay, can you help him with his energy? What the heck?" And then voila, he won.
dude.
He turned around and won.
I think the thing we learned even from last year is I think we pushed a little too early, and so Joe got put into the silver ranking. But I think if Joe would have stayed in the bronze where we first started,
Yeah,
I think he would have made it. But man, if you look at the top, like the top people that made it in the silver, I'm like, dude, there's a girl that's the number one. She's a rapper.
yeah.
Like, dog, you have a record deal. It's like, man, let the small content creators go to Vegas. Like, you already have like you're
Yeah,
set.
that's true. That's true.
So
But I think for me, the last 15 minutes, I was like, we got this. We got this. This is
yeah,
going to
yeah,
happen. And then
dude,
the last minute, I was like, we don't got this? What is this?
yeah. It's hard too because I was watching. Like, I try to go into other people's lives and then try to educate because I still don't know as much because I only started following Joe a year ago. So it was just trying to learn like how the life has pushed, but like I was watching how people are strategic with their like during the triple points hour and stuff like that, and so that's when
Dang.
like you have when everyone knows how to do it. I'm like, damn, we're still learning. Like Joe's only in his third year, and I'm like in my second year following him. So
That's cool. But that was why it was so beautiful that Aloha Mai made it because it's his
yeah,
first year. Like,
hmm
I can only imagine because after we got off of Joe's live, then I ran to Aloha and
yeah,
I was congratulating him. And I don't think it hit him because I think I caught him where he was like just still trying to soak it in, like, this happened and now we
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
keep
yeah,
going.
yeah. But it's been cool, man. Like man, when I first hopped on this app, I was just kind of watching. I didn't
Mhm.
really watch people's lives and stuff until one of my boys that was doing a live with Joe was Vasa. I don't know if you know Vasa or if you've
Yeah,
seen him in.
so
Yeah.
that's why I was laughing at you guys when you guys were all talking about Vasa, because that fool and his family, we were all in the same choir together. And
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah.
I was busting up laughing. I was like, this guy.
Yeah. So Vasa was selling solar out in Texas with my brother.
Uh-huh. Yo.
But
Did Chris ever come out there or no?
yeah, yeah, yep, yep.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
I get a notification that Vasa's live, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And then it was it's Vasalina and Josephina. They were doing like a little battle, and I was dying. I was like, dude, who's this big Samoan dude? So then I kept hopping in, and then like Joe, I forgot Joe was on something else, and then I hopped on just by myself, and that's when I got to meet Joe. But then I found out I invited Joe over and his family for dinner one time before the 72, and he just lives down the street from me, so it was kind of crazy.
That's funny.
So
Yeah, because I forgot. I don't know if it was the first night I jumped on the battle when Live Fest was starting, and then he
yeah,
was like, "Yeah, I'm in Utah," and I'm like, "What? I'm in Utah." And
dang, yeah,
so I was like, "Oh my gosh, you need to," because he was talking about CMF. Because I joined music's uh co-
like his
uh
community.
yeah, his community, and then he
Yeah,
was telling us like a week before or a couple of days before Live Fest to please support Joe. And I was like, who is this Joe? And or JMO. And then I was laughing when I saw one of the lives. I was like, this guy's been on my FYP for the last year.
for real. Yeah, yeah.
But so many good people like yourself and all the girls. I just was like, dude, I love this. And that's why I couldn't go to sleep. I was like, why am I gonna go to sleep? Let me
I
help.
know. Dude, so like after we found out he didn't make it, I was like, all right, I gotta go because man, we've been sick, or I've been sick
Yeah.
for a week.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, I was like laying here, and then I was like, just gonna hop on real quick, and I saw it. I was like, oh, I was on. What the heck? And then all of a sudden, I
No.
was like, oh, dang, I'm awake now.
Man. I was trying to force myself to go to sleep because I jumped on after I jumped off of Aloha Mais. I jumped on because I was like, "Do your duty that you set for yourself every day." So I went into it, but then I was like, let me get something to eat."
Dude, man.
So I went and fixed that, and I had the live on pause, and then I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn it! I'm just gonna turn this off and then come back." And then that's when you came. But
It's yeah. My wife was like, "What the heck? You're still awake?"
where's your wife?
She's right. I just came out to the living room.
Hello.
I was
Oh,
in this.
hi.
Who's that?
It's over. She was in the.
Oh, hey,
She's in
girl.
this freaking.
Hi.
Remember who that
So,
is?
so what's your name? What's your name, wifey? I'm gonna meet all the wifeys.
It's Ashley.
Oh wait, Ashley. Wait,
Yeah, I'm Ashley.
M?
Ashley.
What? Hi, Ashley. Man, when you and the other Ash was like throwing your gifts, I was
Bro,
like,
it was pissing me off.
no, but for
Like-
me, I was like, I love these guys. This is the Ashley twins, but I didn't want to put that out there, so I was like, let me just keep that to myself.
I was like, she's getting me. I'm like, hell no. I'm gonna get her. And then he kept saying like, Ashley. And I was like, oh, and I was like, he's not talking to you. I was like, oh, great. Okay. Well,
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to meet all of you guys. Hilarious.
where do you live?
She lives in Utah.
Oh,
Yeah,
where?
I'm here in South Salt Lake, and then yeah, I'm here in South Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Are you guys in South Salt Lake? Or where are you guys?
We're out in Utah County.
Oh, you guys, the
Yeah, baby.
promised land. I love Utah County.
Goonies. Yeah.
Like
I
there's
don't
good
love
things.
Utah County, but I love West Utah County, like Boonies, where we are.
Wait, so are you? Wait, never mind. I'm acting like we're not on live.
I know.
Sorry.
I was like trying to be like
Do you know what
cryptic.
EM
I'm
is?
sorry. This is what I did.
EM.
This is what I did with all my followers. I'm so sorry, guys.
No,
That's
you
fine.
good.
I don't care. I
Um,
don't have enough followers to care.
Oh, not us getting
okay, so
stalkers.
did you grow up here in Utah?
Oh hell no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Sorry if you guys did.
no, you good.
Nope, I did
We
not.
feel the same way too, so it's all good.
No, I grew up in Carson, California, and Gardena, California.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
nice.
What about you guys?
We grew up here in Utah, but
Oh
I
wait,
didn't.
I have.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I grew up in Tennessee.
Ooh, Tennessee. Oh my gosh. Did you know a family last name Sui Sui?
Sweet.
I
In
feel
what
like
part of Tennessee are they from?
Oh, I don't know. But they
Oh,
used to live in Rose Park and then they moved to Tennessee.
oh, I'm sure it's probably where I live. There's a bunch there now. There's a lot of people that went from there here to there.
okay.
That's what's so
Yeah.
funny about polys. Like they'll start one family in an unknown state, and then all of a sudden it just blows up.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna interview you guys for like 10 minutes because I really need to force myself to go to sleep.
Nah.
Ah,
F sleep.
nah.
No sleep. I say 10 minutes, and then we're here 10 hours later.
Watch his interview is gonna turn into freaking 2 hours. Watch.
Well, the other day, Joe was on live. He was doing his thing, and then all of a sudden, at like 4 in the morning, I get a call, and I'm like, "Hello!" Like I saw that he would call me. I was like, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "Ash, Alo's on live, but he's just snoring."
Oh, frick! I forgot I did that.
What the heck?
I don't know how I did that, but
Turn
there's
it
no
on.
way.
That's
No way.
hilarious.
Oh my gosh!
I think I've done that once in my whole like social media life.
Yeah.
That
I
scares
was like,
the crap
damn
out of
it,
me.
that is not the business.
Uh,
Okay, here are the questions, guys, and you can ask questions too. Um, my number one question, because I love to hear from the married people, how did you guys meet? And yeah, you can go as deep and as not deep as you want. Crickets, where did you guys go? Oh my gosh. Expand. You guys are on mute and pause. I don't know what happened.
You keep
And
going on.
everybody, okay. I was
Hold
like,
on.
do you guys
hear
know
me
that?
now?
Yeah, now I can hear you guys. I was like,
Oh.
Hello.
I was like, I asked my question and they mute me.
No, yeah. Oh, it's because I switched out.
I was like,
Oh,
perfect timing. Alo, thank you again.
no, yeah. We met in Arizona after I got home from my mission, and then Ashley moved over there probably a week before, a week after I did, and then we met at church, and then I was dating someone at the time, and then we ended up splitting up, and then I got a I got a friend request from Ash.
A stalker.
You slid
I'm
in the
like,
DM?
Sure
she
did.
read the day of too. I was like, damn, you quick.
Listen,
So you
I was
guys-
old at the time. Oh shoot. I was old at the time, so I was like, I'm not playing these stupid games, bro. You're in or you're out. Hello or goodbye.
I hear you. I hear you. But dang, so you guys didn't know each other before your mission?
No, Ash is 5 years older than me.
Okay.
I'm an old hag right now.
So then
How old?
yeah, so she graduated 2004 and I graduated 2009. So we never crossed paths here in Utah. Or I don't know if we ever did, but
Yeah.
it was so then we ended up meeting in Arizona at church and then dated for about a year or so and then we got married.
You
No.
played your game for a year.
What did you say, sis?
We played games.
No,
You kept
don't
going
listen to
back
her.
and forth with
I
this girl.
believe it. I believe it.
Whoa, what do you mean you believe it? What?
Because you men be killing
Dog,
me.
listen.
Bro. So bad. And the day I wrote him off, he called me to ask me for a ride from the airport, and I was like, no. And then I went and did it anyway.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. All of that.
Like, no, you loser. And then, all right, I don't want him to be stranded.
That's so crazy. So, at what point did you guys individually know, like, this is my person? I want this person to be my person.
Oh, go ahead and tell her what you thought I thought of you.
I think Ashley always tells me, she's like, I kind of knew when she first saw me at church. She's like, I think I want to marry that guy. It took me a while, but I think for me, like, my mom and dad came to visit me, and Ash had offered her place where she was at for them to stay, and then I mean, you know how it is with the Polynesian culture. Like, you give, it just means a lot.
Ash.
You know what I'm saying? It just means a lot to us.
When he told me that they were coming, I said, okay, how do I greet them? Because I know that I knew it was a thing, but like a cultural thing, but I didn't know specifically for like Tongan.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Ash, what are you?
I'm white.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You wouldn't know it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you would.
You stupid, Alo.
Bro. No,
Yeah.
but I had asked him and said, like, well, how do I greet them? Like, what's okay? What's appropriate?
Mhm.
And then, I can't hear that. I'm the only one that did it, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And so that was a big thing too, I guess. All those. Are you Samoan or Tongan or?
I'm Samoan.
She's Tongan. No, she's Tongan.
Alo tried to make me Tongan with his Tongan questions.
Please.
Get out of here. So, anyways.
Alo and his BYU self. What the heck?
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is a Utah house. This is not a BYU house.
It's split.
No,
Yeah,
I just say that because I saw the
BYU.
post of your dad or
My
uncle.
freaking dad. This guy. My dad.
No, we Utah
Yeah,
too.
no. Oh, okay, good. No, so that was a big thing for me, is when my parents came and Ash gave her car and a place to stay at her house and stuff, and I was like, oh dang, okay. And then my mom and dad afterwards were like, oh man, I know we told you that we want you to marry either a Samoan or a Tongan, but this one's okay. Like, we like this one. And I was like, okay, good, because I'm dating her right now. My dad was like, I know, but he's like, I guess they were scared that I would lose our traditional,
Mm-hmm.
you know. My parents were like, no, just make sure that whoever you marry, at the end of the day, we just want to make sure you're happy. So,
That's so
But,
good.
yeah, so it's been good, man. We've been married 12 years now.
Oh my
So,
gosh, 12 years.
Are you sure?
yeah, 2013 to
Guys.
2025. Dog, I know math, dog. What you
Except for when you're on TV and someone
mean?
asks you
Shut
how
your
long.
ass. Why ya?
Oh, you were on TV. You're famous.
No. It's freaking girl.
It was hilarious.
No, we adopted our kids, and we have a whole story, but it made the news, and so we got invited to fly out to New York, and we were on the Today Show. But LDS Living did an interview, and I freaking messed up the years that we were married at the
How long have you
time.
been married? He's like 5 years. I'm like 7.
5 years.
7.
I had mixed up the years that we've had our kids, and it was bad. And the LDS Living's like, we're gonna keep it. I was like, no, take it out.
Cut that out. Cut
Take
that
it
out.
out.
That's hilarious. So tell me about the kids. Like, how did that process happen?
So when we got married, 2013, we tried to start a family right away, and then my wife was suffering with endometriosis, and we just couldn't figure out how to get pregnant. And so probably a year and a half into our marriage, my wife was like, man, maybe we try going through the foster care system.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was pissed off because I was like, frick, dude, why can't we just have kids naturally? And you know, I was like, freak, we got married. I went on my mission, got married in the temple, you know, all that stuff that.
Yeah.
We just thought we were doing the right things.
And then,
Yeah.
my brother was working for a foster placement agency, and he hit us up while I was doing yate, and he was like, "Hey, I got a family. There's 3 of them." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Let me call my wife and ask her." And so I called Ash, and she was like, "Oh yeah, cool. Let's take them." And then my brother calls me back right after I got off the phone with my wife, and he's like, "Okay, hold on. There's actually 6 kids, but they're gonna split them. If no one takes them, we'll just go 3-3." So I called my wife, and she was like, "Well, we're gonna take all of them, or we take none of them." And I was like, "Ah, cool. Like, let's run it then."
I'm
So then,
hugging you, Ash.
I'm the oldest of 13,
Uh-huh.
and so to me, not that it's wrong for people, because it was crazy to take 6 kids in, because 4 of our kids have disabilities,
Oh, wow.
and so it was a little crazy.
Yeah.
But I had just said, like, I can't say I want you and not you when
Right.
all of these kids just got stripped from everything they know or have known, and then now they have. I gotta split. Like, it's my choice to split them up.
Right.
So I told Alo, I was like, "Listen, it's up to you, but we take all, or we take none. Like, I'm not doing that."
Yeah.
So
It's too much on the emotions and heart to split
yeah.
them. Dang, that's so cool. That's so cool. So
yeah.
what are the age ranges at that time?
So at the time, our oldest was 17, and our youngest was
1.
1.
Dang. You guys had the whole Insta family.
For real.
Literally.
So then, but it was crazy too, because when we took him in, my oldest is 17. I was 24, so I was only
Oh
7
my
years older
gosh.
than the oldest.
So
But
they could have been your sibling.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Not mine,
very
but
much, yeah. So then,
Ash just like, not me.
I mean,
I was old.
you're only 10 years older, yeah, 10 years older,
Yeah, you had to be at least 10 years
10
older
years
to
older.
adopt too.
Yeah, so, but yeah, so we took him in 2015, and then 2018 we have made it all official, and we adopted him. And then our oldest got married to a Tongan kid, or our oldest daughter, sorry, got married to a Tongan kid. And then the rest are still here with us. And then our oldest son, he moved out doing his own thing right now. So
Okay. So you guys aren't grandparents yet, or are you guys?
No, not yet.
no, I don't know. I don't think my daughter will have kids. I think they're enjoying being kidless right now. So they're in their travel era, and
Oh,
they have
nice.
their own. Her in laws all work at Delta, so she gets the flight benefits, and so they're taking advantage of it right now before it gets busy with kids. So
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Dang, guys, that's a story. Like, as
And
far as for
then
adoption.
after 4 rounds of IVF, then we got
then
Zealand.
we got pregnant with our youngest.
What?
It was
So
crazy.
seven total?
7
Yeah.
total, yeah.
Oh my gosh, dang. That happened to my aunt. She couldn't get pregnant for a while. Then she adopted her brother's daughter, and then she got pregnant that year.
Yeah. So crazy how it works, yeah.
That's funny. Wow, guys. So,
Yeah.
what keeps you guys in Utah?
We wanted to stay in Arizona and live there for just because we loved it out there when we were going to school, and Ash graduated from Arizona State. But we just knew that everyone else, like, we were the only ones in Arizona. Like, the rest of our families are here, so
Mm,
we just figured it'd be easier for like the grandparents to visit their grandkids and things like that.
We
And so
thought we were gonna have kids
right away,
quick.
yeah.
but I mean, it ended up working it out because thankfully everyone lives here in Utah, so everyone just comes and visits whenever, or on the weekends we go and visit family out in West Valley and in Sandy and stuff like that. So it
That's
worked out in the end. So
That's so I think important. Like as I don't have like I've never been married, no kids, but my siblings have, and when I see them with their kids, um it's so important that they're around their grandparents
Right.
because I think it keeps the grandparents young, but it also teaches the kids like uh things they might not have found out or learned from you guys.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I love seeing kids with their grandparents.
Yeah, and that's I think that the big thing too is that I don't know, we're starting to see, especially our parents, like you're starting to see them get a little older, and it's like, oh shoot, we may not have enough, we may not have a lot of time with our parents, and so
Right.
as long as my kids know who their grandparents are, and they have a relationship with my parents and Ash's parents, like that's good. That's good enough for us to stay here. But if we were to choose, I would honestly move back to Arizona and stay there.
What city was it in
We're
Arizona?
just in we're just in Mesa.
Oh, okay. Because with our choir, the one that I told you, me and Bossa Man and his siblings were in,
Yeah.
we went to, where did we go? Queensland? Wait, not
Oh,
Queensland.
Queen Creek.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where did I get Queensland?
Yeah.
That's like 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah. Queen Creek's not too far. So
Yeah, I love that. Oh my gosh, I wanted to stay because when we went, it wasn't as hot as it gets there for you guys, and so I
yeah.
was like, "Oh my gosh, I could live here forever." But then
Yeah.
reality hit, and we're like, "Okay, we gotta go home."
Yeah. I feel like too, it's just Arizona. I mean, Arizona is close enough to Utah to where we still, but it was far enough to where.
Yeah, that drive is no joke.
Yeah, no, yeah. We met Ash and I when we were dating. We used to come and visit my parents and her parents here for that year, and that 10-hour drive was, oh man, it freaking sucked.
Yeah, crazy.
But
So, okay, guys, well, it's time to go to sleep. Because if I keep you guys in this interview, I'm going to be asking you for your social security number and your blood type.
Oh, I got that all right here for you.
this freaking girl.
No, but we got a
What?
plan. I want to see you guys before the big reunion because they're talking about having a reunion between the communities.
Oh yeah, yeah, we have it. Well, I got to talk to Joe, but we'll probably host it when.
Oh, that's cool.
So we'll just figure out what the dates are and stuff like that. But yeah.
Do you work?
Myself, me?
Yeah.
No. So I haven't worked. It really sucks. I haven't worked for a whole year. But we have a special needs sibling as well. So
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing that, and yeah, it's a whole
You get
story,
paid.
guys. It's a whole
I get
story.
it. You so are you the
Are you
daycare?
care?
Are you the caregiver for him or her?
I used to be full time because right now, currently, I'm like with them, my family,
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah,
due to the holidays. But I live somewhere else here in Utah, which we will discuss offline.
yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt.
But I live elsewhere, and so I've just been back and forth due to the holidays. But yeah,
No. Yeah, we get it.
it's because my passion is what you guys see on my content. Like I'm gonna cry now. Why are you guys trying to make me cry? Yeah. And although you put me on pause again.
I think it keeps me. I thought it kept me unmuted because I keep trying to look at your posts on your TikTok.
Like, every time I spill my heart out, Lolo puts
Sorry.
me on.
Yeah, my bad.
I was like,
What were
okay.
you saying?
Because you were like, oh, if you look at my content, you'll know. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll go look.
Look while I'm spilling my heart out.
What? Sorry.
Ash, get him. He
For
needs
real.
Oh,
etiquette.
you freaking jerk.
But
But
that's
no,
is this like your line of work that you want to do?
yeah. So I've been in
Oh, okay.
different communities, and what they call it is transformational mindset
Yeah.
keynote speaker. Such a
Yeah,
big,
yeah.
long title for nothing. But pretty much what it is just helping people to change their mindset from limited to growth so that
Hey, okay.
so that they can believe in themselves and stuff like that. That's why I was laughing in the chat. I don't know if you guys noticed every time I put in I'm like, no, we're going to the top. We're going.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, damn it, I'm probably pissing people off.
No, you weren't. That's I mean, for you, I know that
Great.
I don't know. Yeah, but I feel like, you're just kind of vibing, so
Because I can't. Like when people are like, I was like, why do they keep saying 30? No.
yeah. Why not shoot for
Amazing.
one or two, So
So no, I was just laughing about that, but that's my personality, and that's what I've been like trying to find the ebb and flow because I understand like people still are healing, and so
right.
if you come strong with all this positive, they're gonna freaking want to stab somebody.
Right, right. No, it's all good. I don't know. I like it. I like when people come off that way. It's better that way than negative, so
Yeah, so yeah, that's my passion, but this passion is not getting me paid. I'm like, damn it! But once
I
you
know,
do,
dude.
once you
Yeah,
do
once you
get
do,
up there,
oof.
oh,
Right.
the money is so sweet.
No.
But I'm
What?
not like I'm not off the money, and that's probably why I'm still broke.
Hey, isn't that the thing, It's just like everyone that deserves it should have it, but everyone that doesn't, so
I,
annoying.
I appreciate that, brother. I forgive you for your tonedness.
Hey, really?
All jokes. No, I
No,
just
no, I
kidding.
got you. No,
But
but no, I hope I don't know. I hope it comes into fruition because yeah, we
Don't.
need. I feel like we need more polys out there too that do keynote speaking and public speaking and
well, just
There's.
being around you guys in this short period of time, like I know Ash is probably like, "What? You got that from the gifting?" But seriously,
Okay.
being around you guys in the lives, and then Joe, um, it helps me to be like, "You're on the right path. To just
right.
keep going. Don't
Yeah,
go backwards."
yeah,
Here's the thing. I tell everybody this because, and I can because I didn't grow up in the culture,
Hmm.
right? Um, People gravitate to polys that are not part of the culture, right? I mean, you guys gravitate towards each other. You find each
Hmm.
other everywhere, right? But like for a different culture, um, when we hear you, I call it the Polynesian cackle because it just like it gets louder and louder once everybody starts like laughing.
It's so true.
But I love it. So like if I hear people doing it, it's like, hey, what are you laughing at? Like I want to know what you're like I want to know what you're laughing about. And people gravitate towards that, but there's not a lot of polys on that like show that, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, guys, get out there because people will gravitate towards you like and it's funny too because I find these videos and I send them to Alo all the time, and it's people like finding out about polys
Hmm.
that are like in different states, right, or whatever, and it's like one I sent the other day was like who you need to give the aux cord to is what did they say? A Polynesian has the best aux cord, and I'm like literally though, like
No.
so. And then when you guys like are laughing or you guys like joke around, people gravitate towards that. And so, but they just don't see it. They don't see
Yeah.
it unless they're like, I mean, there's a lot of polys here, but like growing up in Tennessee, there weren't any. Illinois, where I'm from, where I was born, there's not any. So it's like people here it's saturated with a lot of polys, but like other places don't know much about it.
Yeah.
So
And
you get
this
out
is
there and you
yeah, no, this is no dig to Alo, even though it's gonna sound like one. um, but growing up in Carson, we didn't even know like our aunties that married into our family. We
yeah.
didn't know they were Tongan because we thought,
Mhm.
oh, if we're not understanding what they're saying, it's because they're speaking higher Samoan. So it wasn't until we moved here to Utah, we we were mistaken for being Tongan. So they're like, "Oh, you're Tongan." We're like, "What is that?" They're like, "What?" And then with our entities, we're like, "What? You're Tongan? What?"
Yeah.
But I bring that up to say, like, regardless if you're Polynesian or not, and I appreciate everything you said, Ash. Um, it really comes down to like, for me, it's the humanness of somebody. It's like,
Totally.
dude, if you're not a like cool human, like accept everybody, I don't
Yeah.
want to be around you. But if God is forcing me to be, because I have to learn something from you, and you need to learn something from me, I'll have that. I'll do that. But
Yeah.
I appreciate like our Polynesian culture as a whole. But I'm one that wants everybody to feel included. Um,
Totally. And I think that's why another reason why people gravitate towards you guys, because it's like, have I faced like, hey, it's the white chick? Yes. But at the same time, that's because they don't know. Um, but like the polys are the most loving, accepting people like I've ever met. And the most giving too. Like, I don't know. It's different. Like, my culture people aren't that nice. But, you know,
but
it,
then we have you though, Ash. Like you say you're people, but we have you, and so that
yeah.
I think that's so beautiful. And the fact, like, I am still blown away that you were like, it's either all the kids or none of them. Like that's
Yeah.
big. And so
Yeah.
like I don't know. That I think that's what I'm saying. Like I never want to not be open to other cultures, but I definitely
Totally.
want to celebrate our culture because we are the kind of people
Mhm.
that we're almost humble to a fault.
Yep. Just
And
said that to my dad today.
yeah. And so I think for me, being the person that I am that wants to go into this field, I want to teach our people to be assertive, but still assertive with our strengths, which is our heart and our willingness to give unconditionally. But
Yeah.
we still need to learn boundaries because the unconditional and super selfless gets us in trouble. And especially like I'm not married, but if I was married and my partner is from another culture, they'd be like, "What in the hell?" What?
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah, but it's man, it's cool too that you bring that up because when we started our business out here, where we were out here in Utah County, I wasn't the same thing. I wasn't putting myself out there and just being too humble, and so thankfully Ash's dad is retired and he's very successful and he's retired and made a lot of money throughout his career. But we sat down here at my dinner table and he was just like, it's a shame that you Polynesian people don't do more and put yourselves out there. And I was like, oh, what do you mean? And he's like, I think you guys are too humble. And I was like, oh. And he's like, yeah, like you guys should be making. And then he was going through the figures with me, just in any kind of business.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, what's stopping you from being better than the next Polynesian? And I was like, I think that's it. I don't want to come off like I'm the better Polynesian or, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This fool straight up goes, well, don't be so humble that someone comes and eats off your plate. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
That.
oh. And then he was like, yeah. He's like, don't be so humble. If the person next to you is making or doing the same thing,
Yeah.
So
But
don't
that's
let them
why
come and eat off that
I'm
plate. And he's
proud. That's why I'm proud of meeting all of you guys, because I could, like, when JMO kept saying, "Can you feel it? Can you feel it?" I was like, really like internalizing it. I was like, what do I feel being here other than
right,
we haven't slept?
right,
But what I got after it and like rehearing that question, I literally like was replaying like your part in the life, Ash's part, everybody's part, and I was like, oh, I get it. And what I feel is this is a community is like so legit about positivity, so
yeah,
legit about being genuine about their love, so legit about a lot of things that are kind of sad to say when it comes to other polys that are toxic. Because
right.
there's the part of TikTok I hate. Like, I was blocking so many polys because I
You
was
and us
like,
both. Yeah,
dude,
because we saw it.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
Those that are like,
coming,
you give a galaxy and they berate you like that's all you have, and it's like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
bro.
And that's why I'm so grateful, and like why I've only been in music's community for a month and a half, 2 months,
oh yeah,
but it was
his
a,
community is
yeah, it was a breath of
solid,
fresh air.
solid.
Yup.
Yeah,
But then when he told us to come to JMO's, I'm very loyal, so I was like, dude, I'm not going to
yeah.
nobody
No,
else's.
I don't
I'm
want to
here.
go yet. Yeah,
But I was grateful the Lord was like, get over there.
yeah, right. So,
And then when I opened my mind and came to you guys, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like another level.
yeah, it's so funny because like I think I've been a part of music's community for almost a year now.
Hmm.
But it's the same thing, Music's more like the sit and talk,
Hmm.
and then you got Jay, same thing, but it's just a little bit more heightened. It's I
And then, but then you go, like, I got locked in with you guys in
yeah,
a short amount of time. And then I was like, oh my gosh, Aloha Mai is funny.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
And now going from music to um JMO, now to Aloha Mai, now to uh
so
yeah,
was there too,
Stel. Oh
yeah,
my gosh. So, and
yeah,
even Clutch, I was like, dude, I'm sick of being on
yeah,
everybody's live because now
right.
I'm going to everybody's live.
It's just bouncing in between. It's like, damn, can we just keep it on one and then we just keep it together?
For real.
I was on Jay's, and then he's like, "Oh, we're not battling each other. We're battling the Live Fest or something." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so I went over to Aloha's. I was like, "I'll give him some love too." And so I
Yeah.
did. And he was like, "Oh, we were supposed to come to your house." I'm like, "Oh, really?"
Yeah, yeah. Aloha was supposed to come for that 72, but yeah. But no, it's been good, man. And like yourself, we that's why I didn't like going into lives because man, it was some of the lives were toxic with our poly
Yeah.
people, and I was like, guys, can we talk about something other than freaking all
Yeah,
the negative things?
nonsense. Yeah,
Right,
nonsense
man.
stuff.
So, but it's crazy how much that gets pushed to the For You page, and that's what shows up in our feed and stuff. Is because everyone's tapping in, and then you understand like how the algorithm works, and like how it gets pushed to the For You page is because of how many people are tapping and liking that stuff. So yeah, I'm the same way. My block list is long, and
I know it's
yeah,
so funny because then as I was coming into the lives, especially with JMOS, and then everybody that was supporting, I was like, oh, add. And then when I go to add somebody, I was like, ooh, I blocked you.
it's like
Oh
ooh,
shoot. Do I
ooh,
want to add you now? Damn it.
right. No, no, but you feel it too, like. You know, obviously you said that you've been like for a year, so maybe things change over the year, but maybe they don't either. So, but that's why when Ash and I first met Jay and we invited him over, it's been cool to be able to sit and talk to him about because I just don't know how content creating works other than just what I've seen. But man, to be able to watch it in real time on like how the setup works, how much time it takes to get everything hooked up, the monitors, the camera. I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe this is what you guys prep for in lieu of your guys' streams. And he was
See,
like, oh,
and
yeah, man. It's
my
like,
thing
oof.
is, I'm so like, I just off of my life and off of my content, I'm like, what do I feel today? And then I go with it, and of course, like led by prayer. But
Right.
when we were all together, and especially when Alomai, I mean Alohomai, I've been calling him Alomai, damn it, all week.
It's all good. I've been doing it too.
Earlier.
But Alohomai, when he like lightweight checked that girl who said I've been here for 5 years.
Oh, for real. Hey, like I said, you know,
I
it's
was
like,
like, his face and his fluctuation in his voice. I was like, this nigga, he doesn't
yeah,
even know.
he doesn't even know. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's just
I was
like,
like, this poor lady's heart is probably shattered in 1,000 pieces.
for real.
But I loved it because I had to look at myself and I was like, damn, I'm learning so much, even though we're joking and stuff. But the conversation, I was like, damn, I need to up myself. Get it together.
Yeah, that's you know, it's cool too because I feel like with Polynesians too, seeing like content creators and like live creators too, it's been cool to kind of watch, to even watch Joe grow too, because he you know, he isn't really about his followers and stuff like that, but as time progresses and his following goes up, and I'm like, dog, I mean, like you're there, bro, and I just told him, I was like, man, whether it's 2 people in your lives, 100, 400, like you keep the same energy, and I think that's what makes people gravitate towards you because you show love regardless, you know. And so,
Yeah.
you know, but there's, you know, and on the flip side, there's been content creators that we've tapped into too, and it's always been, and it's just about the money, and I'm like, okay, cool, like if that's your MO, like that's just not my style, but you
Right.
know, kudos to you, but I'll go back to JMO's and I'll support from there because it's more authentic to me for somebody like JMO. But as long as people are upfront about it and I see that they're just all about making money, cool. But that's just not me, you know.
Yeah.
And so whether I support you, you know, regardless, it's all love from my end. I just would rather support Joe and give him the gifts,
No,
you know,
for
than
real.
someone else. So
Like he makes you feel special regardless of like
What you can do, right?
Yeah.
If you're doing likes, he says, you know, like, thank you, everybody. And if you do a gift, like, it doesn't matter what size gift, he freaks out and, like, is excited. And there's a lot of people that are not.
Yeah.
Like,
No, for real, because during our live push these last couple of days, I was chill. I was like, don't bother nobody. Just tap just tap the damn screen. And then as we got closer today with the 10 hours, I was like, I don't care. We pray, ask and you shall receive, and I'm gonna ask. Ask
Right.
everybody. So as people were coming in, and if you have any votes, please send them in.
Right.
If you could do more than a rose, can you do a vote?
Right.
And I was like, I'm about to get banned.
Right. No, you're good. But that's a part of it too. It's just, especially for the life fest push. This is the second year we've tried it, and so we've kind of learned. And I told Jay too. I was like, hey, like as long as we keep learning, like we'll figure it out eventually on how to make sure that we make it. But it's the same thing when even my wife too. She's still learning, and she was like, oh dang. So you mean to tell me that Joe went from like a one league to another? And I was like, yeah, Joe. If Joe would have just stayed in the bronze league, I think we would have been fine.
Yeah.
But man, because the gifts happened before the push happened, it pushed Joe to the silver league, and it's like, dog, and even Aloha Mai was telling too. He's like, you know, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just being a realist. Like I'm going up against people that have check marks, and it's like we're talking like 2 million followers, the 1.5 million followers. So
Yeah, because I felt like Cell was on that level too with Aloha Mai. And I was like, come on, guys. But then I had to like humble myself and be like, hey, listen to the Lord. Don't just keep feeding. You can do it, and the Lord doesn't want them to do it.
Right. And it's like there. I feel like I always tell people too. I was like, man, I even told Joe, I was like, man, there's a part of you too that has to be a little delusional. Like
Yeah,
that's what feeds you into. Because there's always a time where the delusion sets in, and it's just like, oh, something does happen, and it's like, oh, heck yeah, like we spoke it into existence.
yeah. And
But
I think and you probably could relate because I don't know if Ash, if you serve, but like when you go out on a mission, like for me, I came back, I was already on 10 going into the mission, like thinking I was going to baptize people myself, forgetting I don't have the priesthood. I was like,
right.
oh, damn. So we don't get to baptize. Oh, damn. And so,
Oh.
but so my prayer life was on 1,000, and then I got
Right.
humbled. But it's kind of hard when you come back from the mission to not that you ever want to get rid of that part of you, but you gotta like look at it from both sides, like side of faith, but also side of what does Heavenly Father really want.
Right. 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 And where did you serve?
Back home, the Lord sent me back to Carson.
No way, for real?
Yeah, I was so pissed. I was like, damn.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
I was like,
I've only heard of that happening. Dang. No, I've only had that happen one time. So I served my mission in Dallas.
yeah, I was so
So
pissed. I wanted to go to New Zealand. It's like, what is this?
hey, that's what my brother said.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah, there was a family in my ward. They lived. So at the time they were living in the Bay, and then the it was crazy. Their son and them they submitted his papers while they were in the Bay Area. This fool moves over to Texas and where I served in Frisco. He got his call just down the road in Denton, which is just like another city over. And so they were like, "Oh my gosh, my son is serving literally a mile away from our house." And
it's
so they were like, "Hey, do we write him back and let him know?" And then the dad was like, "No, if that's where he's supposed to go, that's where he's supposed to go."
yeah,
So
oh my gosh, when I got the call, I was like, and it was after the Twin Towers went down. So I
yeah,
got the call a month or a few weeks after that, September 11th. And
yeah.
then what happened? And then I left for the MTC, and then I went into the field the day of the Olympics.
2000. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. When the Olympics were here in Utah.
Yeah.
No, 2002.
2002.
Yeah, 2002.
Yeah. Yeah. And my family was so pissed. They were like, first you get the calling after the Twin Towers, and then you're leaving when the Olympics come? What kind of church?
Right.
I was
Damn,
like,
think about the
wow.
timing though, too, man. That's wild.
But I was so like entrenched of going. I was like, who cares about the Olympics? I don't know those people.
Right. Why would they? Hey, this is talk. This is Samoa over here. What you mean?
Biggest game, all of that. Just kidding. But
Damn, that's
yeah.
so funny.
But,
Dang.
yeah.
Okay, so did you after your mission, right? You came home, and then did you attend the YSA out here?
Oh my gosh. President of the YSA.
Oh, what?
I hate president of the YSA, MSA, family ward.
Dang. Okay, so you were there. Were you there during? You were there. No, you weren't there during the. Trying to remember who was all there.
Which
That was
ward?
2003, right? The Salt Lake Second Ward.
When I was there when they started and split the ward.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so sad because there was just a few of us sisters, and it's so funny because again, going back to not wanting to be splitting ourselves off from people,
Yeah.
because it was a Tongan ward and stake, they
Yeah.
always emphasized on we like to thank our Samoan sisters.
Oh yeah.
Like, come
Boy.
on, man, just we're
Yeah.
all one.
We're all the same. Like we don't have to get highlighted.
Yeah, and then the bishop, the Samoan sisters did this. The Samoan sisters. I was like, damn, you're gonna get us jumped.
For real. Damn.
So yeah, it was Bishop Malalahu. Bishop
Oh,
Malalahu.
Malulahu. Yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
And then when we split, it was Bishop Manutau.
Monotone. Yeah.
Yeah, the short, freaking
The short
hilarious.
dude. Dude,
The
that
one.
guy cracked me up, man.
He's somebody. One of the dancers. I think it was a Thanksgiving dance. He was singing. Stupid DJ played Lil Wayne's Officer.
Nice.
He didn't even know what he was singing, but Bishop got on the mic and was, "Woo, woo, woo."
Oh, yo.
And we're like, what? No, damn.
It's like,
These guys are gonna go to hell.
dude, it was cracking up when I first took Ash to a YC ward out here. Same YC ward, and Ash was like, "Dang, you guys play this kind of music at your guys' YC dances?" I was like,
No, for real.
"Oh, you guys don't?"
This is sweet.
And she was like, "Dude, these are all the songs I grew up with." And I started cracking up. I was like, "Oh yeah, we play this at our dances." She's like, "Oh man, I gotta come to more of these."
The freaking DJs be acting like we're in the club.
Oh yeah, but especially when it was at the Slick building, dude, and the lights were low. I was like, "Guys, come on now."
We're gonna burn in hell. It's General
All right.
Conference weekend, guys.
Dude,
What the
Jennifer
heck?
called.
Dude, I loved it. Man, these guys are in here dancing like that and listening to the music, and the Palangi words are like, "Oh my gosh, you're going to hell."
But it's crazy too.
Like, no.
I remember too. It's like when I got home from mission, I was like, I saw all my little nieces and nephews there. I was like, "Hey, dog, you're in high school. Get the freak out of here! Like, what are you doing here at the dances?" Like, man, you did the same thing too. I was like, "No, I did it." Yeah, you like I was
Absolutely
doing
did
it, but now that I'm here, I don't want you dancing with any of these. I was like, "You're 16, dancing with this 22, 23-year-old. Get the freak out of here."
I'm serious. I'm so dead. But yeah, the YSA, I don't know, for each stage, like YSA and mid singles, again, my mindset's so different from other people. I was like,
Right.
dude, why are you guys like that? I had a roommate, she was like, I don't go to engagements, I don't go to showers, anything, baby showers or wedding showers. I was like, damn, your life is very boring. I was like, what is wrong with you? And she's like, no, because they were single and single people should do that. I was like, if anything, that should inspire you to want to have a family. But okay.
But okay.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What would be you guys' advice as you see different singles and stuff? Like, what do you think is the problem?
People don't know how to talk nowadays, honestly.
Hold on. Sorry. I'm looking through your stuff right now. And how do you know Takui?
Oh, we went to high school together. She was one of our first Tongan friends, actually. Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Where'd you
So
go to high school?
Takui and our grandparents are siblings.
What?
Yeah. So that whole Wolfgram family, I get it. Yeah.
The one that passed
So
away?
I probably
Yeah.
saw you at the funeral and didn't know.
Yep.
I went to the when we call it the apple when we go over
Uh-huh.
there and we give the stuff. I didn't go to the funeral, but
Oh, okay.
but I went to that family, like the family gathering things too. So
Nice. Yeah.
dang, you look so
best.
familiar though.
She was the best.
Yeah, she was. She biggest laugh. So it's funny because Tokui's sister Ati is
Ati,
my
yeah.
is my sister's sister-in-law. Because my sister's a Vainuku.
Oh,
Like,
and
she-
she
she-
married.
Yeah, she married into the Vainukuts. But we knew Tokui and Viola. Ati was older and she was for me, I was like, dude, you're kind of scary.
Yeah, she's hella feisty. She's great, but she's a feisty one.
So did you go to Granite?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's crazy. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were what was that your Kui's age?
Yeah.
So you know
So,
their brother Tony?
yeah.
He lives in our neighborhood.
Oh, nice, nice.
Just
Um,
down the street.
yeah, we were closer to the girls. Well, the two girls, Viola and
Oh, Viola,
Taku.
yeah,
Yeah,
and Taku, yeah,
yeah. But yeah. So we went to Granite, and me and Gui, we're the same age. Yeah, we're the
yeah,
same age.
yeah, yeah. Damn, that's
That's
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, all the Wolfgrams. Yeah, we man, I grew up with all of them, and
So
so
so did you? Oh my gosh, because my besties are Wolfgram Browns. So like Peter Brown, Ane. I don't know if you guys know those Wolfgrams.
yeah,
Olives.
you're talking about the singers, right? Peter and all them. No, is that the one I'm talking
Or
about?
I
No.
think you're thinking Guinea Guinea.
Oh, what?
Isn't that Tia's family though?
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
don't.
Ash. What?
Is that? Are
Olive
they related
brothers.
to Anna Brown and all them from West Valley?
Yeah. So Anna's their niece because their dad is Anne Brown and Peter Brown's
Gotcha.
sibling.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Are they
Yes.
related to the Brownies?
Yeah. So
No.
they are the Balownies. Like they say Browns and then Balownies, but it's same thing.
So Olive's brother's married to a Polani.
Oh, who? What's their name?
Tia.
Did you say Sia?
Tia.
Tia. I think I know Tia.
Played softball for the U. She's
I
beautiful.
think. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah. She's
But yeah, guys, we know all the same people, and it's so funny because we used to do Pacific Polynesian shows for my dad. He had his own show, and so when the Jets were famous, I was
Yeah.
like, "Dude, those are my siblings." I'll tell all my Polynesian friends, "Yeah, my siblings are famous."
Damn,
And
that's so crazy.
and then years later becoming best friends with their cousins, the first cousins and stuff. And then
Yeah.
Elizabeth actually married my cousin on my mom's side.
Oh, what the heck, for real?
Yeah. So we're
Dang,
like,
that's
what the
crazy.
heck?
What a small
Did
world.
you ever work for an airline?
Girl, no. Do you see all the police that are over there?
Well, I worked for an airline for 10 years and you look familiar, so I was wondering if it was the same one.
Oh, but my whole family. So it's probably one of my first cousins or my sister. No, my
I worked
sister
for
never.
JetBlue.
Yeah, I've never. I refuse to work for them because everybody's always like, "Oh, the buddy pass, the buddy pass." I'm like, man, I would rather pay the full ticket and not deal with the buddy pass.
It's funny too because now they got rid of them and they're just
I
doing travel
know.
companions. So I was like, see, there you go. Like,
Too many people were breaking rules.
for real.
I'm like, dude. But yeah. So, anyways, for real, this turned into 2 hours.
It's all good. We don't go to bed on us at a decent time
One
anymore.
more question, real quick, though.
Okay,
You
one
said
more
that you
question.
live. Okay, so you're. How far away do you live from your special needs sibling?
Like driving 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you're in
Why?
South Salt Lake area?
Yeah, they're in South Salt Lake.
Where do you live?
Elsewhere.
Oh,
Just kidding.
yeah. I forgot about
Remember, I will DM you
Yeah.
guys my number.
that.
No,
I
I'm
live in
serious.
EM, if you know where that is.
But you guys are in Utah County, right? Or oh wait, no, never
Yeah.
mind. Don't tell me. We're trying to be cryptid.
I really don't care. I don't have that many followers. I don't care.
You're so crazy. Freaking Ash.
But, you know, out here just around the point of the mountain on the west side.
You're crazy.
You know?
Oh my gosh.
But,
So
you know.
because this went over an hour, I will send you guys the link for memories because stupid TikTok, it won't let me, whenever I go over an hour, it won't let me upload it to TikTok. So I always put it on my YouTube.
Yeah,
Sorry.
send it to us so we can look at it and go to your YouTube and follow you and stuff.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny.
You know, all of was in bed. He comes out. I'm like, you scared the hell out of me. He's like, I'm surprised you didn't hear me swear. I was like, what the fuck? 'Cause I'm out on the couch. Scared the crap out of me. I'm like, who are you talking to?
No, I was laughing when you were like, it was either you or Alo in the live. It's like, yeah, I was pressing on the button so fast and it wasn't going fast enough.
Oh, that was me. That was me. Yes, that was me.
I was hella laughing. I was like, hell no, she's doing exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was doing those little fest pops, you know, and I was like, holy crap, Ash. I was like, dude, I loaded up at the beginning of the week because Jay was over here for Friendsgiving. He came to our house for Friendsgiving, him and his family. And so I was like, I'm ready. You just let me know, and I won't use it on anybody else. Just let me know.
I was laughing when because I was dead serious when I told you, let's race to 300K. And you're like,
Yeah.
what?
I was like, likes or points? Because I don't have 300,000 loaded up, okay? But I can try.
I was laughing to myself because I was just getting to know you. And I was thinking, this girl's probably like, 300? What the hell? We're going to be up until 4 in the morning.
I'm up till 4 anyway. It's fine. Fine. I'm a terrible sleeper.
Oh my gosh. But, okay, for real. I need you guys to get off my life.
Okay, goodbye.
I love you. I will DM you guys though.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.